What's up, you guys? Cynthia. So today I'm doing a video. Today's video I'm doing is what's on my iPhone 6. And the whole reason I'm doing this is this month of January is kind of like my theme of like phone and tech things. Kind of because the next video coming out next Monday is the phone tag, but this week it is what's on my iPhone. I have my phone out of my case to show you guys. I have the iPhone 6 in gold. There we go. In gold, I absolutely love my phone in gold. And somebody in my art class has got the iPhone 6S in. Somebody in my art class got the iPhone 6S and got it in gold. And I was talking to him. I'm like, why'd you pick gold? I'm like, he's like, I didn't like the rose gold. And I'm like, he's like, the space gray was really boring because that's what my other phone was. And I was like, okay. And I'm like, so that's why you pick gold? And he's like, yeah, because it's more sleek and cool. And I'm like, yes. So my case is a case I got at Walgreens when I first got my phone. I have two other cases I will show you in a minute. But this case I love because it's very buttons and stuff. And I love this case. The one thing is that there's glitter in here. Don't know when I had glitter, but there's glitter in here. And I just love this case because, like, when my phone is not in my case, I feel like my it's so, like, bare and stuff, but it's just like, ooh, don't want to drop it. But this one gives protection, and when I first got my phone, I kind of scratched it up here, so there's a scratch right here. So I'm going to show you my other two cases, my three cases, and what's in my iPhone. So I have three cases. First off, I have this clear plastic one. I hate this green plastic one. I got this because I needed a case, and I really don't like this case because the bottom just hurts. Even me just holding it, like, because I hold my phone like this, and my pinky touches this. My finger was like raw all the time, so I was like, no. Then I have this case, which I love to death because I have an art piece I did on it, but it's plastic. I like silicone cases, but I love this one because it just reminds me so much how much I love art. And I just love this case. I think it's the coolest case, and it's so cool. Now my other case, I had on my phone for a long time, which I'm kind of considering putting back on my phone, and it looks, oh, here's a picture of it. And I love this one because it's one of my favorites. I had this on my phone for a couple months, and I took it off my phone because I was like, I want basic and black again. So let's hop right in. So I hope you guys enjoy. So what's on my lock screen is my first thing is I have pictures of my flowers I take pictures of, uh, flowers I take pictures of, a tweet, pictures from when Tyler Oakley favorited my tweet, my summer of 2015, and then bunch of pictures of my best friends. And that was quick, I promise. Next up, we're gonna open up my phone, and that's my basic screen I stay on pretty much all the time. But here we go to the first screen you see all the time. And that's messaging up at the top. I have calendar, I have photo, camera roll, weather, clock, maps, videos, reminders, not reminders, notes, reminders, stocks, wallet, iBooks, iTunes Store, App Store, news, and the health app. The health app is one of my favorite apps. It's weird because I like tracking my steps for the day, and if you see the number that I've taken today, that's just, and then if you see the number down below, you can see the third, yeah, it tells you when, but yeah, see, and then on the 12th, we had a snow day for school, and I only had 14 417 steps. That's a weird thing that I thought was cool. That I really liked that. Is that weird? I don't know. After that, we have the usual settings, and then we move on to my next screen, which is FaceTime, and then, we have phone, mail, Safari, and music. The next screen we turn to, I have FaceTime, contacts, podcasts. Now, podcast is actually one of my favorite apps. No one really uses podcasts anymore, but podcast is actually one of my favorites because I have one podcast I listen to weekly, and it's just a weird thing. Like, I'm downloading Psychobabble, and I have Tyler Oakley Psychobabble, and that was from Tuesday. Then I have Not Too Deep with Grace Helbig, and then I have Rhett and Link's podcast that ended a couple months ago, Ear Biscuit. I really like listening to theirs when I have like an hour to kill because it's an hour-long episode, but that's from last year. So I'm like, I really want to listen to more of them because they get very deep and I really like that. We have Game Center, now we have Voice Memo, and then we have Game Center, and then we have Calculator, and then we have Zap, this group called Collage, which just has a beautiful mess in it.
Emoji. I have
Then we
Afterlight and ViscoCam. I love Afterlight, and it's 99 cents, and that one's free. Everybody loves ViscoCam, and I'll just show you. See, that's what it looks like. Oh, there I am. Hi, guys. And that's my profile, and this is just a bunch of pictures. I don't use it as often as I do Afterlight, and then this is Afterlight. And it just looks like this. Just those are all my pictures, and I can pick one, and that's it.
Called Passbook, and that has the Kroger app and the Starbucks app. I have YouTube. Follow me, you guys, subscribe on YouTube, guys. Next up, my next one is called Stuff. I have Gas Buddy and iPassword, and then my other one is a VPN for school. Next up, we have Social, and this has Tumblr, which follow me on Tumblr, guys. And then we have Vine. Now, Vine's been my addiction for a while, and if you just want to follow me on Vine, I post really stupid Vines. On the other page, which is Time Hops, just a look back, it's like a throwback. Like, there's a picture for me from last year, you barely can see. There's another one. There's a time challenge I did when I was 3 years ago. I decided to do it for an entire month, and then just like embarrassing stuff. And there's an interesting fact at the bottom every day. Next up after that, I have Google, Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, guys. I love Twitter. Instagram and Snapchat are very personal to me. Next up, we have the Apple Apps folder, which just has random crap I never use. A bunch of yearbook apps I use. Yeah, it's all yearbook apps I use. Then we have a Bible, and I just have 2 Bible apps in there. And then, yeah, I have one there and one there. And then I have Tyler Oakley's the one pack I have. So I have general state capitals. I have Hunger Games. I have 2015 music. I have, there's so many people. And then you scroll all the way down to the bottom. I have 2. I have Troye Sivan's and Tyler Oakley, and Tyler Oakley is like my favorite, and I play that all the time. And then I have the Demi Lovato game, and then I have Stubbs, and Stubbs is an app I found from some YouTuber, and I have like just random things, like that's all my Maybelline products, and there's some YouTuber books, and then like you can literally follow anything. They have a bunch of stuff. Like I watch, like if you just look, there's so much. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on social media links in the down bar below. Check out me on Vine. Yeah, I talked about in the video. If you want to see funny vines that I found, that I retweet, revine, go follow me there. Check out my last video. It was a talk with Cynthia. And then check out December favorites, because like that has a small amount of views, and I really love that video. So thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye, guys!